still alien PLS. Thanks for all the news and entertainment. Hi chat, only real Goonies show up on time. Has buff Peepo Kiss. Thank you Hassan for 13 months of radicalization and cooperative molding. happy. Alien PLS. Love you all, chat Hass. Hey chat, you're looking really cute today. I love you. What's up? Five months in. Love you, chat.
What's going on, everybody?
Just got vaccinated. Poggies.
I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon. No matter where you are in the world, I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. Well, partly cloudy California, Los Angeles. It was sunny earlier today. I hope everyone's having a fantastic
Hey everyone.
day, no matter where you are in the world. All the boys, girls, and NBs. Hope you're having a good one. It is, yeah, the can is very tiny. It is Tuesday, April 6, 2021, 11:01 a.m. and I am a little bit early just because I have separation anxiety as always. I am drinking cold brew right now. It's like Blue Bottle Bright cold brew or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's all right. It was one of the cold brews that I got to try out.
Stream when? Pogo Roblox stream when? Pogo love you, Hassan. Keep it up. Hassle.
Look at this. So fucking tiny. It's like especially tiny. Regular Diet Coke cans are already tiny, but this is like super fucking tiny, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I tell you.
Let's go to baby. Let's go to
This
baby.
is where I fucking tell you about my personal news, which there's a lot more of as of late, because the RP servers have been crashing for some reason.
Grug back to basics. Grug back to basics.
And for that reason, I have been because of the RP servers not fucking being around. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the donos for a second. Because the RP servers are just for some fucking weird reason not responding and not like fully functional, I've had a lot of time for myself. I'm not watching Grand Theft Auto roleplay. Other people play Grand Theft Auto roleplay. I'm not playing Grand Theft Auto roleplay. So I have a lot of free time that is opened up. I joke about this, but like I literally feel like GTA No Pixel has been my first ever MMORPG, okay? It's my first ever MMORPG, boys. That's what it is. That's why it's so fucking addicting. There's been yeah, it's been gone for like fucking 48 hours or so. I need fucking GTA rehab right now. Apparently the server's working all right now, but who knows? I will not be giving OSRS a try, okay? I am not gonna play old school RuneScape. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, we'll talk about Florida's chaotic vaccine rollout today. We'll just you know, we're gonna do some news, obviously, as I do. I feel very good. I feel very good overall. I worked out this morning. You know, it's really fucking nice out. I have some really fun stuff planned up for you guys. Potentially tomorrow. Well, not potentially tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. Early stream start. 10 a.m. Pacific time. Stream start. Okay. I will be playing basketball with Jake and Bake Live, Myth, Yasuo, and Will motherfucking Neff. So I am going to be playing some b-ball with them outdoors, and we'll be literally touching grass. I will probably stream it. I'm going to try to stream it. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Esco Doozer. I have not played basketball or been outside in so fucking long. So I don't even know how that's going to work, if we're being honest. I don't know physically if my body is capable of playing basketball. I feel like I've forgotten about it, all about it. Where will we be playing? Now, that's a real fun question. So a while back, I reached out to a very important, very special person in the video game field. Okay. No, we're not going to be at the Cash App compound. That very special person's name is FaZe motherfucking Banks. I asked him, you guys all fucking probably have like mansions with, you know, basketball courts, or you know, like people that have mansions with indoor basketball courts. Like, what's up? Like, can we just go play somewhere? And he said, yes, as a matter of fact, we do. So we might be playing, and with some of the FaZe boys / at FaZe, what's his name? Rugrat? At FaZe Rugrats house, maybe? We don't know yet. You know what I mean? We'll see. So FaZe Helby? FaZe 9. Okay, anyway. Yes, I know Dan Crenshaw was on Joe Rogan. We will watch Dan Crenshaw on Joe Rogan in a little bit. Oh, okay. Are MP servers working today? I think so. I'm not entirely certain. I don't know why I have like low-key kind of a headache right now, but I don't know what just happened. I just, as soon as I started stream, I like got hit with a fucking wave of I got a head pop in real life. Anyway, you're having RP withdrawals. Your check gives me a headache too. Sometimes. Anyway, okay, but for real, where'd you get that shirt? Someone in the stream made it. Is that why you ended stream early yesterday? Motherfucker, I ended stream after 11 hours of streaming. Like, some of you guys really literally need to fucking chill out with like how much I stream, dude. Like, so people literally, and you're here in the beginning of the stream, which means that you literally watch from the beginning and all the way, like, What the fuck, dude? We can't get Ludwig levels? Dude, I literally stream as much as Ludwig does. I stream nearly every moment that I'm awake. That's the difference. I don't stream when I'm sleeping. That's it. Okay? That's it. That's the only difference between, like, I've literally been doing, like, Ludwig hours for years now. For almost 2 fucking years. It's just that I don't stream when I'm sleeping. He has an extra 150k subs, though. More than that. I think he hit, like, 200k or something. Yeah, well, I mean, that's, like... Yeah, that's the... I mean... You only stream 70% of my time away. Only 50% of the day, Pago. Okay, guys, stop joking about this. Because, like, I feel like some people literally feel like that is acceptable. Look behind his desk phone? What? Creepy parasocial sleep stream when? Any comment about the recent allegations arising from Buddha that you're a bitch and about to get dunked on? Okay, dude. Like, yeah, sure. People forget there's a himbo behind the screen. I know. I think people like... Yeah. People forget that I'm like a fucking human being. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did wear this shirt a couple days ago. I got it clean, so I'm wearing it again. There's a new Fox News comedy show. It's really fucking bad with Greg Gutfeld, who's always tried to be a comedian. We're going to talk about Mitch McConnell's threats to corporations. We are going to talk about how Jordan Peterson is upset that Red Skull is modeled after him in a new Captain America comic. I think Ta-Nehisi Coates maybe wrote it. You know, there's chaotic Florida vaccination rollout that we're going to talk about. And then there is a fuckload of reacts as well. Okay, there is a fuckload of reacts that are lined up and ready to go. Dan Crenshaw on Joe Rogan, new Boo Boo Bennett. Just a lot of... It's going to be content overload. You're talking about... I'm going to start off with the Chauvin trial update. The police chief basically saying, like, nope, Derek Chauvin fucked up. He's not good. What he did was murder, pretty much. And then move on from there. So let me just tweet out that I am live right now, boys, and then we'll get right into it, okay? Whew. I don't know what just happened. I don't know why I'm like in a weird mood. I mean, I'm Christian, but this is so bad. What the fuck is that? COVID? Okay. Anyway, let's tweet it out right now. Hold on. Daycare is open. And Crenshaw was on Rogan. Chauvin trial updates. Joe Manchin is a piece of shit. Get in now for all the news and reacts you need to see. www.twitch.tv/Hasanabi. Okay. Kamala and Biden are pedophilia. The fuck? They are pedophilia. Like, not like they're pedophiles. They are literally pedophilia. Like their entire existence. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay. California is planning to reopen fully by June 15th. Like, yeah, well, give me a fucking vaccine, Newsom. What the fuck? People in Texas are flexing on us, dude. Come on, dude. Come on. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. I want a fucking vaccine. Please. Give me a fucking vaccine, dude. Yes. By the way, breaking. California has administered 20 plus million vaccinations. We have the lowest positivity rate in the U.S. Stable hospitalizations. Now we are looking forward. We're settling our eyes on fully reopening by June 15th with common sense measures like masking, mask up, and get vaxxed. California. April 15th, you get vaccine. I already got mine because Pog. You can get one in Bakersfield. Walk in. Yeah, let me just go to fucking Bakersfield real quick, dude. YouTubers in Cali are getting vaccinated before you. I know they are. I want to say fuck it and just lie and get it like today. You know what I mean? There are plenty. Just go make an appointment. Yo, motherfuckers keep saying go make an appointment. There are plenty without like recognizing that I don't meet the qualifications. Like, just do it. Just lie and do it. And I could be lying and doing it, but then I feel like everyone would literally just be like, oh, dude, I can't believe you fucking got it before my, like, orphaned cancer mother. Like, what the fuck? My mother, who's 85 years old and has cancer, was literally going to get that last vaccine, and you got it instead of her, and now she's dead. Now she's going to fucking die, dude, and you did that. When have we ever cared about randoms? It's not randoms. It's fucking idiots in my community that would do that. What is the minimum age in California? Arizona, it's 16. I got my shot 2 weeks ago. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, red states, people do not like want to get vaccinated in fucking red states. So there's a lot of more red states out. Vaccines out in red states. Where I live, they open up pre-registration for everyone, but actually go get a vaccine today, I would have to perjure myself. They criticized you when you got tested last year. Yeah, people were upset that I got a test when I had a scare. You know what I mean? People were upset when I got when I had Margot over, or when I had Will over. And these are like people that were fucking completely in isolation. I had no one else that I talked to for the entire duration. People always fucking criticize no matter what. Anyway, Tucker's creepy obsession with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. It's clear the supply is strong. We don't need to wait. How long until the blood clot phobia that has happened in Europe reaches the States? That was only for AstraZeneca, which I don't understand why that even fucking happened to begin with, like that fear. They kind of flubbed that big time. And, I mean, so far, America has done a really good job with vaccinations. Let's be fucking real. Like, there are obvious places where, you know, vaccinations have not reached poorer communities. There's also, like, vaccine skepticism that hasn't been fully addressed, even within the black and brown communities in certain regions. But beyond that, they also have a significant lack of access to vaccinations. That is a much larger problem, such as in Florida. Okay. Obviously, still the single largest group of people that do not want to get vaccinated are Republican men. So, the Pfizer shot has some pretty amazing prelim data. 97% preventing illness, 93% preventing even asymptomatic carrier. The mRNA vaccines are pretty amazing, and even folks with compromised immune systems can get it. Some. AstraZeneca vaccine was only banned because the public got scared and forced the government to ban it. There were like 24 cases of blood clots total. Yeah, I know. It was like a ridiculous amount. I mean ridiculous in like a bad way. I think it was fucking ridiculous that they were. LA County's a fucking joke though. The whole process there is a shit show. Friend works as a chief of staff of phone of the colleges in county was saying it's terrible right now. Only county in America where higher eds is not restarting. Go get the vaccine if you can though. It slows the spread, so fuck it. I got the vaccine because I'm fat and it's pretty cool. I can't. In California, you have to be like fucking literally on death's doorstep to be able to, like, just being fat alone is not enough. I tried. I would get it. They want your BMI to be fucking 40, dude. They literally want you to be honey boo boo. You know, it's just like, it's crazy. Badland Chugs is like the only motherfucker that are allowed to get a vaccine in the state of California. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we are having a very good problem ultimately, though. In America, we are fucking crushing the vaccine shit. Like, we're literally not letting other countries get vaccines so that we can have all of the vaccines at the moment. So, like, vaccine distribution has been pretty fucking intense and pretty good. I mean, it has been remarkable. Especially with especially with the very clear logistical hurdles that are hard to overcome. The burdens that we have, specifically as a consequence of having such a balkanized healthcare system. With all of that, with a fully privatized system of like different insurance providers and different pharmacies and shit like that, it has been pretty good. Like, honestly surprising. Anyway, California is reopening on June 15th, though, I think. So we shall see what happens there. So that's good. That's really good. Good shit. I mean, my only interaction with the outside world, and that's like partially how I recognize whether or not we are, you know, doing better, is when I go to the gym, right? When I go to the gym and I look at the cars in the parking lot, and over the past month that I started going back to the gym, the cars in the parking lot have started fucking filling up, and it's like 8 a.m. We're talking 8 a.m. We're talking 7 a.m. We're talking like early as fuck, right? So since then, since like, you know, since I started going back to the gym, like every day there's like a couple more cars that are parked there. Do you have to pay to get the vaccine? No, I don't think so. My gym is more crowded than pre-COVID. Have you heard about the new skepticism with the Pfizer one? I took it. Now I can only get erect from men. Oh no, brother. I'm sorry. You got the cool one. You got the extra dosage that makes you gay, brother. Yeah, I'm very attracted to men, and I love trains. Now, I took the vaccine, and this is what happened. I don't know what it is. Nothing. Joe Biden, Pog. Are we going to become radical like radical liberal Raphael Warnock? Oh, that's the one I get. Yeah. I was already like that. The vaccine made me straight. Sag. Oh, shit, dude. That sucks. I'm so sad to hear that, dude. Okay. I'm looking for like a Derek Chauvin update real quick that I can use as a video here to get started with. So that's why I was like... Okay.
It is extremely rare for a police chief to testify against their own officer, but as you just heard, Chief Arredondo did not mince words. He said that Chauvin violated policy, and he said that once George Floyd was handcuffed and stopped resisting, Chauvin should have backed off.
You're familiar with the term positional asphyxia?
I am.
Is that one of the dangers of leaving somebody in a prone, handcuffed position for too long?
Yes, if they're prone, handcuffed, and there's pressure around their airways or on their back, the risk and potential for them and us killing them goes up substantially.
I can't show you.
The chief also revealed that he first been called about
They're just straight up showing B-roll of the fucking murder.
the incident
so I
around
don't want
9
to show
p.m.
it.
that night before Floyd had been pronounced dead. Initially, he said he only saw the incident from a security camera across the street, and then nothing really jumped out at him. But later, around midnight, a community member told him about that bystander cell phone video that went viral. Now, Chauvin's defense team is arguing that an angry crowd of
Tweet that you're live for weird. I fucking did, brother. You didn't see it. Like, here, I'll pump it in the chat so you blast it out. Your friends and family alike. You know what I mean? There you go. There you go. Okay, one man spam. Yeah, go retweet that right now or ban. Retweet or banned. Anyway, let's keep going.
bystanders, Shep, distracted the officers, and that Floyd died from his drug use and because of his underlying health conditions. But the ER doctor who pronounced Floyd dead testified today that he thought Floyd died from lack of oxygen.
In theory, then, for the cause of Mr. Floyd's cardiac arrest, oxygen deficiency.
That was one of the more likely possibilities, I felt.
So they say that he likely died of asphyxiation. So the defense changed their rhetoric from like, oh, well, the toxicology report indicates that he had drugs in his system, so he must have died from like an overdose, or rather to well, Percocets have the capacity to lower your or to like lower your oxygenation or something. I guess I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it's fucking insane.
Felt it at the time.
They're saying that the Percocets are in his the drugs were responsible for his oxygen intake being lowered, and not fucking someone's literal knee, like someone's actual knee on your neck while you are handcuffed behind your fucking back. It is so insane, dude. Like, yeah, dude, it's yeah, my respiratory drive was decreased, not by the literal fucking knee on my neck as I'm on my belly on the ground with my hands handcuffed behind my back as the officer's literally pulling my hands further back so that I can, you know, so that it's even harder to fucking breathe, but it's the Percocet. Like, when had he taken the drugs, I wonder? Like, it might have been in his blood, but it doesn't, like, he was still fucking very clearly, like, he was clearly not, like, you know, respiratory drive is your interest in breathing, okay? Like, your oxygen intake might suffer because you're not as aware, and you're not as, like, you're not all there if you're super fucking high. But clearly he's not giving up on breathing if he's saying I can't fucking breathe because there's someone's clearly he's alert in the situation. Like, nursing student here, obviously discounting usage of it as a street drug. If perks were dangerous enough to cause fatal respiratory depression like side effects at that dosage, it wouldn't be as widely used as an analgesic. I mean, it happens to, like, people in fucking hospitals and shit, not people that are getting choke slammed into the fucking ground.
Information I had, it was more likely than the other possibilities.
And doctor, is there another name for death by oxygen deficiency?
Asphyxia.
Now, it is a crucial point that both sides will continue to argue about throughout the week, especially when the county medical examiner testifies. Shep?
So these were the two key moments that came out of the trial. And the defense argument was that the asphyxiation or the oxygen intake levels are reduced by Percocet. So that was that is the reason potentially that they died, that George Floyd was murdered. It's ridiculous. It doesn't work that way. It's literally, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're just trying everything they fucking can. Do you think lawyers actually believe their own defense? No, dude. No. They're lawyers. They don't have to believe their own defense. What are you talking about? No, I don't think the lawyer fucking legitimately thinks that George Floyd wasn't murdered, but instead fucking overdosed. The reason why the defense argument is so weak is because there's so many witnesses and so much outrage that happened in the aftermath of this murder. So this is one of the most high profile, if not literally the most high profile fucking police murder, this incident since like Rodney King. So straight up, everyone knows what the fuck happened. Everyone has the expectations. Fentanyl can be detected in the bloodstream up to 48 hours after the use of it. So even if it was found, it could have been from days before. Lawyers that defend people like Derek Chauvin and Kyle Rittenhouse are scum of the earth. Okay, but you have to understand that, like, those people, no matter how fucking evil they are, they still deserve a fair a fair look to be judged by their peers, a jury of their peers, and they still have a right to an attorney. That's how this works. It does not fucking matter. Everyone deserves due process. Okay? No, they fucking don't. Fuck that lawyer. It doesn't matter. I don't care what your perspective is on this. That's not how this shit works, and I'm glad that that's not how this shit works. If our justice system worked with personal grievances and how fucking angry you got at a particular offense, it would be even worse than what we have right now. Well, actually, part of the reason why the American justice system is so fucking dog shit and Tom Cotton can get away with tweeting out stuff like, we have an under-incarceration problem in this country, and it's getting worse every fucking day, when literally he's saying shit like that when America hosts 25% of the entire world's incarcerated population, despite making up only 4% of the world's population in general. That's the reason why we incarcerate more than fucking China and every other country, that we have a higher rate of incarcerated population than anywhere else on the planet, both in totality for the most part, and also in percentages. The reason why we can get away with that is because Americans have an incredibly draconian approach to the criminal justice system. Like, they love aggressive punitive measures. Americans love that shit. It is completely ingrained in our identity. Tom Cotton recently said this, by the way, just so when you have that approach, when you say things like when you say things like that, like, oh, fuck that guy, he does not deserve a fucking fair trial or whatever, you're again participating in that same criminal justice system. I understand why you're angry at the racism within our criminal justice system that allows people like Derek Chauvin to exist for so long and get 18 fucking infractions and still operate. We have a major under-incarceration problem in America, and it's only getting worse, says Tom Cotton. Fucking asshole, dude. Yeah, countries with the largest number of prisoners per capita. More prisoners than El Salvador, Turkmenistan, Thailand, Palau, Rwanda, Cuba, Maldives, Northern Mariana Islands, Virgin Islands, Bahamas. George Floyd didn't get due process. I know, which is why we're watching a fucking court case right now. That's the whole point. That's not justice. Vengeance is not justice, okay? Like, just stop. USA's on the list 4 times. Yeah, that's pretty wild. America is so good we made the top of the list 4 times. Yeah. Justice for the living / family / community. Murdering a murderer is not justice, okay? Rehabilitating a murderer is justice. It's significantly better kinds of justice than just fucking a moment of pleasure that you might derive out of doing revenge or experiencing some kind of fucking revenge. Batman would say otherwise? Okay. Your definition of justice. I think my definition of justice has proven to be more successful. Where was the fair trial for Brianna's murderers? I know, but you guys are bringing up other things that I criticize and other things I think are inhumane and unjust to make it seem like I'm on board with any of that when I'm very clearly not. This isn't a lib take chat, you fucking idiots. Yeah, exactly. No, it's just like people, we always have this. I'm sorry. Americans love fucking extreme punitive measures. That's it. It's just a part of our very violent fucking culture. It's a part of our social conditioning. That's how it works. Way to disrespect Hammurabi, an eye for an eye. Yeah, an eye for an eye makes the whole world go blind, guys. Is the second part of the eye for an eye. An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. Anyway. Okay. At this point, do you think there's any chance of Chauvin getting off easy, or will justice be served? I don't know. I think that I think that Chauvin is definitely getting the guilty. He's going to be convicted. Rehabilitation even for violent offenders like Chauvin who have proven not better themselves after several infractions? Yes. Because accountability is coming for someone like Derek Chauvin, who has never faced accountability in his entire life. And the reason why he's never faced accountability is because of our criminal justice system and the way it's fucking structurally founded and operates. Okay? I criticize it every fucking day. The point is, he's never faced repercussions for his fucking actions. If he had faced repercussions in the first place, in the first infraction, not the 18th, we wouldn't be here. Okay? This is the first time he's like literally facing accountability. Like, you're making it seem like he fucking went to prison after killing someone in a police shooting and then came out and was like, oh, time to do murder again. Like, that's not how this works. The second we start believing people can't be rehabilitated, it's a slippery slope down to anarchy. Oh, my friend, you are so wrong. Anarchy is literally the belief that prisons should be abolished. Anarchists believe that prisons should be abolished because everyone can be rehabilitated. It's the exact opposite of what you think anarchy is. Motherfuckers think anarchy is like what you see in the movies. Like anarchism as a theory is just something you see in movies. I mean, there's a lot of baby-brained fucking anarchists out there, don't get me wrong, who believe that like we can kiss and coddle everyone into familial units until, you know, there's no crime or some shit. But, you know. Like, people think anarchy is when Joker face, dude. I think you misread his chat. No, I didn't. I did not misread. He made it seem as though anarchy was, okay. Stay out of politics. Republican leader McConnell tells U.S. CEO warns of consequences. Let's see what
In a sign of a growing rift between conservatives and big businesses, U.S. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell lashed out at corporate America on Monday. He told CEOs to stay out of politics in the midst of a controversial new voting law in the state of Georgia. The new law strengthens ID requirements for absentee ballots and makes it a crime to offer food or water to voters waiting in line. It's been criticized as restricting votes among minorities and the poor. Big companies like Coca-Cola and Delta came out with strong statements against the law. McConnell on Monday told a news conference in his home state of Kentucky, quote, "Corporations will invite serious consequences if they become a vehicle for far left."
Let me tell you something. This is why you watch me and not fucking regular news, okay? This guy doesn't even do the Mitch McConnell voice when he's reading the quote. You know what I'm talking about? Like, how are you going to do a Mitch McConnell quote and you're not going to go, corporations will invite serious consequences if they become a vehicle for far left mobs to hijack our country from outside the constitutional order.
Mobs to hijack our country from outside the constitutional order. The Republican governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, also hit out at Major League Baseball for their involvement in the debate. Abbott said Monday he would not throw out the ceremonial opening pitch at the Texas Rangers home.
Oh no, dude. Without Greg Abbott's ceremonial pitch, how will the fucking Texas Rangers, how will they survive? Oh wait, they literally filled the entire fucking stadium. Which was bad to begin with also, but you know, thank you for the 10 gifted. Bro, the Rangers game was at 100% capacity. Yeah, I know. Yeah, people really boycotted the Rangers game, dude. It was crazy.
Home game.
It wasn't even good. That it was, you know, that's not even a good thing, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a good thing that it was at 100% capacity. Like, fuck that. It's not a good thing. It's still very dangerous.
Or participate in any event by the MLB after it pulled its July All-Star game out of Atlanta in protest. The Conservative Party has had the backing of big businesses for decades, but ties began fraying under Donald Trump's administration. The party's focus on voting restrictions also comes in direct conflict with businesses embracing diversity as key to their workforce and customer base.
So, I mean, it's nothing. Like, this is bullshit. It's just bullshit posturing. We briefly talked about it already, but like what serious consequences, bitch? What are you gonna do? What, you're gonna fucking like actually take on corporations? Really? Why? Because they won't let you fucking, because they're like upset that, you know, the only way that you can win elections is by making sure poor people, specifically black and brown people, can't vote. Like, making it as hard as possible. What are you gonna do? You're going to turn around and, you know, vote on tax hikes? Let's do it. I welcome this. I welcome this Republican criticism against corporations for the first time. You know? You know we live in a dystopia where mega corporations, at least publicly, act in better faith than Republicans? Did you talk about the border wall? Biden's DHS may restart construction on the U.S.-Mexico border wall to fill in any gaps in the current barrier. It's bullshit. It's literally been bullshit when Trump was doing it. It's still fucking bullshit. It's just racism, okay? And it's an idiotic fucking, it's an idiotic position. It's breaking 9/11, first of all. You know, send me an actual fucking link and then we'll talk. It's about forcing Democrats to either distance themselves from corporations or allow themselves to appear to be aligned with corporations. It's so stupid. I'm so confused, though. It is literally in corporations' interest to not have blacks vote, LMAO. No, motherfucker, it's not. We exist in a duopoly. We exist in a duopoly, in our two-party system. Okay? So it literally doesn't matter if the Democrats win, or it doesn't matter if the Republicans win. Ultimately, not allowing black people, by the way, fucking motherfucker said blacks, not allowing black people to vote, or not allowing poor people to vote, is only an effort so that Republicans win power. That's it. Beyond that, like, if Democrats win, corporations still know that they're not going to get punished. Do you want a better example that corporations are not going to get punished than literally what Joe Biden is doing? Increasing the corporate tax rate back to not even pre-Donald Trump levels. Okay? The corporate tax rate is going to be increased to what, 28%? That's what Joe Biden wants to increase it back to. It is literally still a tax cut. Joe Biden is not even increasing the corporate tax rate to the actual levels it was at. The actual levels it was at before the Trump tax cuts. So it's ridiculous. Like I said, Democrats also love corporations, and they're not going to fucking tax corporations, or I guess punish corporations in the, I'll just use corporate language. McConnell in Kentucky calls actions of the MLB, Coke, and Delta in opposition to the Georgia voting law stupid. My warning to corporate America is to stay out of politics. He says, I'm not talking about political contributions, he adds. I love that, dude. I love that. He literally, shut the fuck up. Did he actually literally say, I'm not talking about political contributions? That's so funny, dude. It doesn't matter anyway, because I can just loan against my investment and pay the lower spread instead of tax on dividends. What? He basically said it. He said it again. It is not surprising that he said it like this. I found it completely discouraging to find a bunch of corporate CEOs getting in the middle of politics. Okay, bitch. So what about fucking campaign contributions then? Remember when they said Corbyn was crazy for proposing this? No, I thought Corbyn was poggers for proposing this. And I think Biden is poggers for following through on this promise as well. Yo, Hassan, I'm from the UK. I wanted to tell you that the left are against vaccines and masks in the UK. Please stop thinking the right and the left are the same in the US and UK. The lockdown is being used to implement laws to take away our human rights. Yeah, no, I know. I know some fucking British people are just completely fucking brain dead. I know. Like, I know. I'm aware, okay? I know, like, being fucking completely brain dead is not a unique trait to conservatives. I mean, you're more likely to be completely fucking brain dead if you're a conservative. Conservatism is a consequence of being completely fucking brain dead. But you can still be a left-leaning or left-wing completely fucking brain dead person by turning around and advocating against fucking vaccinations. LMAO, dude lying? No, there are Labor Party members who are against the vaccination passport, for example. I know that there are Labor members that are against the vaccine passport, saying that it's going to lead to discrimination and whatnot. It's like, dude, you have to focus on ensuring that everyone gets fucking vaccinated through the NHS, which you have an incredible system to do so. Also, the Labor Party isn't even fucking left anymore because of Starmer, so I'm not even going to get into that conversation. But it's back to like, what do they say? They say like it's a blue Labor, right? Holy shit, Rogue Zombie with 100 gifted subs. What the fuck's going on? It isn't even implemented and already has caused a lot of discrimination. Guys, vaccine passports are not a bad thing, okay? Vaccine passports are not a bad thing. Sorry. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The problem there isn't the vaccine passports. The problem there is lack of access to vaccines for underserved communities, okay? Vaccine passports are not a bad thing. Shits on Brits, gets 100 gifted subs. I think we have a plan. Oh, yeah, no. Listen, Rogue Zombie, I will keep fucking railing the Brits if you keep fucking pumping me full of subs like this. What the fuck? Brav. Oi, brav. Oi, brav. Don't fucking worry about it, yeah? Yeah, so under these conditions, a vaccine passport should not be rolled out. Okay, dude. I think that if you're going to a fucking massive event, you should literally have a vaccine passport. Sorry. You should not go to a massive fucking event if you have not been vaccinated yet, okay? Shut the fuck up, Benji, you dumb anarchist Discord motherfucker, okay? Do not go to you do not have a constitutional right to go to a fucking large event and hang out with the fucking boys, bruv, all right? I'm not even an anarchist or in the Discord, you weirdo. Whatever, you're one of the fucking... Aren't you one of the fucking vegans that literally... Yeah, 13-month subscriber. You're literally one of those fucking vegan Andes who constantly is like... beep, 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 chirping from a left-wing position. They're not even rolling it out. Vaccine passports are not being used inside of pubs and shit. They're going to be used for large gatherings, like sporting events, like concerts. If you're not fucking vaccinated... You should not go to one of these events regardless, okay? Sorry. I'm not fucking vaccinated yet. You see, like, I have all of these opportunities. I want to go out and fucking hang out. I want to do shit. I'm not doing it because I'm not fucking vaccinated yet. Okay? UK has the highest rate of vaccine acceptance and a higher vaccination rate than the US. What is this about? Anonymous user, thank you for the 20 tier 1 gift subs.